Ms. McDaniel, please come over. How many of you were here last night? Yeah, good. Good. I'm not going to do that one again. Because I know you all thought he's just a one-trick pony. We're fixing to pull a two-pony trick here. That probably didn't sound right. Apologize to all you folks in PBR land. That's a very ugly mental picture, I'm sure. It gets lonely on the boat. I've been welcomed so warmly by this town, and I've traveled a lot. So I make friends quick. And I don't really have a lot of time to kind of do the getting to know you and here's who I am gig. So I'm just going to give you a really, really personal poem here. My family has mixed reviews on this poem. I wrote this for the Fisher Poets. I didn't know if I'd get a chance to do it, but I was going to do it for Mo here after a while. And I just caught Pat and threw him into the fire here. And we'll see how this works. But my family was a little bit mixed on this. I've got 3 kids, and all of them are boys, except for 2 of them. And the women in my family don't like this poem. But my 10-year-old boy does. Now, I confessed last night, I'm no good at all on the water. None at all. I can just look out there for a little bit and turn green here. And so most folks, I know a lot of you have been, I thought this poem would go. I wanted to wait because you talk about puking and hurling and all that stuff. And so while you're eating, so I'm sure that you're tough enough to handle this. But it's not always puking and hurling that happens. So friends, this is my personal open my heart up to you. I call it the bucket.
Can I interrupt you for a second, Ron? I was just kind of looking this over for the first time while you're talking, and I understand. And I think am I playing the part of a woman here?
No. You can be a man. This was written for Mo, but you can be a man. Yeah, there you go. You're the he captain tonight.
All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Yep. A cowboy on a boat, out of place on the sea. That's how I found myself involved in this catastrophe. It started out so harmless. Sport fishing for a day. 2 friends and I out for an afternoon of play. We sure dressed the part in caps, tennis shoes, and shorts. We teased each other terribly with rudeness and retorts. You see, a cowboy's skin is seldom exposed to much sunlight. There we stood on deck in our bowed legs of lily white. Well, the fishing was good. It was a real nautical jubilee. It seemed all fun and games until I had to pee.
There is no bathroom on this boat.
The captain, he replied,
Just do like all the others and hang her off the side.
See, a cowboy's often bashful, likes to go behind a tree. But I could see on this boat there'd be no privacy. So I began to focus, to mentally get ready. But this boat won't quit rocking. Hey, Captain, hold her steady.
She's as steady as she'll get. You're holding up my fishing, so start making something wet.
Well, this boat, it was a bucket like some seahorse rodeo. In spite of making quite a ride, I couldn't seem to go. The pressure kept mounting and causing quite a strain. I swear I've never felt such excruciating pain.
You're landlocked,
Says the captain.
a symptom of the ocean. You can't get steady on 2 legs where there is constant motion. There's only one cure for a man in your condition. You're not gonna like it, but you must change your position.
Just tell me what to do, Cap. I'll give anything a whirl.
Squat there on that bucket, just like a little girl.
So I sit down on that pail. My partners, they can't wait to spread this sorted to them. Last, I finally went, after much deep meditation, and I'll confess to you, my friends, I never felt a better bodily sensation. Well, when finally my feet were back on solid dirt, the sensitive dear captain said,
Next time, wear a skirt.
"Oh, I'm prepared now, Captain. All trips will be well planned. I'll never fish for nothing unless I'm standing on